I didn't even feel it, guys. I did not. Ninja. You know when they say, you know when they show those movies about pickpockets in like 2 seconds? I didn't even feel it, guys. Nothing. Like, it was so. My mom wanted to get me a driving instructor or someone to like teach me how to drive. And I tell him out of excitement to just be like, hey babe, oh my god, like I'm gonna learn how to drive. And then he's like, no. Imagine, no. Like, you can't ignore me when I'm ignoring you. He's like, how dare you ignore me while I'm ignoring you?
I ain't got a clue, bro. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my yard. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. It's Nakai back again with another video. If I sound nasally, I have a flu. But today we're gonna be doing an everyday makeup tutorial. What I do when I'm going to school, because you know we don't do a lot, we just do a little. But also while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be like updating you guys on my life for like basically why I hadn't been posting in 2022, how my 2022 and how my 2023 is starting, why am I in a different location, everything for you guys. I'm gonna be telling you guys, so stay tuned. As I actually thought the lighting was gonna be bad because it's raining and gloomy, but this is actually cute. But anyways, so please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's get on with the video. I've already prepped my face, like skincare, everything. Skin is glowing. But it's hot. How is it hot and it's raining? But anyways, I'm gonna put primer. I do this sometimes because you know. Can you even see the primer? Is the primer even going on? Is the question. Like it's very light, so I wouldn't even know if it's going on or not. So nothing. So I don't have my big mirror anymore. Sad, but this mirror has to do. Cool. Okay, anyways, so why did I not post a lot in 2022? Hey guys, my phone was stolen. I don't know if I told you guys this, but yeah, I was taking my friends to go get something to drink, and this guy who pretended to be drunk bumped into me specifically. My phone was in my pocket. I didn't even feel it, guys. I did not. Ninja. You know when they say, you know when they show those movies about pickpockets in like 2 seconds? I didn't even feel it, guys. Nothing. Like, it was so sad. But anyways, cool. So he took my phone and my card, my bank card, was at the back, like between the phone and the phone cover. And I just got money that day. I was so terrified. I was petrified. I ran to block that card. And then, yeah. But I was so annoyed. I was so sad. Really loved that phone. So, anyways. But, is what it is. So after that, I got a temporary phone to just like, you know, stay in contact with my parents, be able to do school stuff. That phone wasn't good enough to like take proper videos, and I was like, am I gonna give you guys bad quality videos just so that I can give you videos, or am I just gonna take a break? and I was just like, let me just take a break. So, because I don't want to give you guys bad quality video. Why would I want to give you bad quality content? Like, after we just got used to the clearness? Nah. So, yeah, that was my decision, and that's why I didn't post for a very long time. But yeah. Later on, my sister got me a new phone, the one I'm using to record right now. My hands are so slippery. Ooh, just getting up. So yeah, that is the phone story. And then what else? What happened in my 2022? But anyways, my 2022 was it had its, okay, honestly, it was bad sometimes. It was horrible. I got a septum piercing. I removed it. Piercing. I removed it now, so it doesn't matter. But I got a septum piercing after they stole my phone. I really wanted a piercing for a very long time, but then I didn't have something to like push me. So when they stole my phone, I was like, well, might as well get a piercing. So yeah. Then the 2022 was fine. I was about to use my teeth. But anyways, my 2022 was fine. Your little girl got into a little relationship. I got into a relationship, guys. It was fun. I understand why people are out here shouting, my man. It was nice until it wasn't. It was nice until it wasn't. It was all cool, vibes were vibing, I was being treated nicely, and then suddenly I go home and just freaking the world just turns upside down, and I don't understand why. So basically, I went home. It felt like he was trying to low-key pick fights. Okay, not pick fights, but like he was jealous, overly jealous, which I did not understand why. Like he was very insecure about his position in my life, and I'm just like, dude, calm down. I remember this one time my mom wanted to get me someone to teach me how to drive. Yes, I don't have a driver's license. I barely knew how to drive. Crucify me. But anyways, so my mom wanted to get me a driving instructor or someone to like teach me how to drive, and I tell him out of excitement to just be like, hey babe, oh my god, like I'm gonna learn how to drive. And then he's like, no. Imagine, no. He's like, no, wait until you come back so I can teach you how to drive, or I can get you a female instructor, because he didn't want the person to teach me how to drive to be a man. And I'm like, dude, I'm studying a tech subject. I'm gonna end up working. I'm gonna be around men, obviously, because most of our, like my whole sector is male dominated. So obviously I'm gonna be around men. How are you gonna stop that? Because if you're not even gonna let me get a few driving lessons from a guy who, by the way, is like family. He's known me since I was a kid. This human being has known me since I was a kid. He's a freaking uncle, basically, to me. And he's willing to do it for free. My mom trusts him, my parents trust him with like everything. So if you're not feeling like secure enough to be like, oh, okay, cool, with this human being, how are you gonna handle it when I'm working? And I was just like, dude, literally, my mom went through all this to get this guy to like teach me how to drive, and you're gonna come and tell me no? So I'm supposed to tell my mom no? Why? Because my boyfriend doesn't feel comfortable. Anyways, I feel like I sound like a man right now. The bass in my voice. Ugh. But anyways, so then after that, verbatim, he literally, in one of our conversations, verbatim, he literally told me, he's like, I wish I could own you. That was giving slave master vibes, and I'm not a slave, so I was like, nah, these are red flags, like in my face, red flags. And I was just like, nah, I can't do that. I just physically cannot. So I once tried to break up with him. This was all happening when I was on vacation. Imagine someone was destroying my vacation. We went through so many fights because he, like, I don't know, he was insecure that I was talking to other men, and I'm just like, dude, calm down. I'm not. And like, so I would go out with my sister and I would tell him, okay, I'm on my way home, and I text him. I live far from town. Me and my sister would go out, and then I text him. Actually, I don't want to talk about that story. I want to talk. Guys, there's so much I'm angry about. Literally, okay, let me tell you about the town story. Me and my sister were going out. Okay, no, let me tell you about the fight that started before the town story. My sister took me to Mikumi National Park. Beautiful woman. She spoils me to death. I love that. I love her. So she was taking me to Mikumi National Park. Trip, vibes, nice. We're in Mikumi National Park. We were going to stay inside one of the cabins that's within the national park. So the connection there is spotty. And I text her. I'm like, hey, babe. The connection, I feel like this whole video is gonna end up being of like why my relationship ended instead of my whole life update, but I'll make it quick. So I was like, hey babe, the connection here is spotty, so if I'm not like online, you'll know why, understand why. Like, I don't get proper connection here until like maybe I'm close to outside the national park or some spots in the national park. But the cabin that I was staying in, there was no proper connection. So I texted him that before, when I started to notice the connection was going away. Cool, inform people. I informed him. Then he's like, cool. He read my message and he was like, it's cool, it's vibes. I was like, okay, fine. At night, I'm asleep. He texts me, obviously, one tick because I'm not available, there's no network. He texts me something and then apparently texts me again. He's like, why are you ignoring me? I'm like, and I wake up in the morning, I'm seeing this message while I'm like going to view the animals. I didn't see it during breakfast because there was no internet connection at the cabin. So I see this while we're going to see the animals, and I'm just like, did I not tell you that there's spotty connection? Like, some places there's no connection. And he's like, and then he ignores me. He reads my message, he ignores me because I was sending him pictures of everything, and I was like, hey dude, I was about to actually the independent woman, the demon in me, was about to be like, excuse me, why are you getting mad at me while I already told you that the connection is spotty? And I was gonna fight him about it. I remember my mom was talking about something and she was like, just be nice and just, no tones, be nice. My mom was such a beautiful human being and she's like so nice, it hurts. Anyways, so I was just like, okay, you know what, instead of coming here and attacking him, let me just see it from his point of view. His girlfriend was MIA, but no, I should have just attacked him. But anyways, so I was just like, sorry sorry that I wasn't available, but remember I told you the connection was spotty around here. That's why you couldn't find me. I just got connection now. That's why I'm sending you also the pictures. He ignores me. Cool. Sharp. Fine. I keep sending him pictures because I'm not ready to fight. Because why? Because you're ignoring me. Cool. He ignores me for hours on end. He reads my message. That's how I know he's ignoring me. He reads my message, does not respond. I'm like, cool, it's fine. Don't worry. Maybe I'll continue my day. You're not gonna ruin my day. So I kept going with my day, whatever. And then the next day, he's still ignoring me. I text him. I'm like, hey, listen. Since you're ignoring me, just tell me when you're ready to speak to me, and then we can talk. But for now, since you're not ready to talk, it's cool. I won't bother you. And then, you know what he responds? You know what this idiot responds? He's like, you can't ignore me when I'm ignoring you. He's like, how dare you ignore me while I'm ignoring you? Excuse me? Who do you think you are?